Hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm a hillbilly. All right, guys, here's our flame diamond course. It's like 80 grit. Okay. So we are going to start sanding these legs down on this guy. Get everything smoothed out the best we can, all right? Basically, we're just working everything to make it look like legs. Work it round. We cut the boots down. We're just getting rid of all those heavy cut marks from the cut saw taper bit. Extreme taper bit at that. Okay? So we're going to work it in, work it around, sand. And, yeah, we'll get that done. Yep. That's what we're going to do. Hey, I went to the store today to get some supplies, and believe it or not, there wasn't 9 million people in there. People here around this area must be taking this seriously now. About time. All right, so we're trying to make the legs look like they're separated, right? So that's what, and we're sanding the butt down a little bit. Get everything in proportion there, guys. Switching over to my left hand to do the other side of the leg. Uh-oh. What's happening? Uh-oh. Yep. Look at that. The diamond bit has slipped in the collet. Okay, we'll push it back in, pull it out a little bit, tighten it down, right? Nope. Guess what happened, guys? Our collet just has wore out. Up, see? Up, still slipping. No good, guys. No good. We're going to have to replace it. Okay, guys, I've stopped the video. And this is why, okay? You seen this bit start coming out, right? Okay. So I pulled my collet nut off. Now this is what the collet's supposed to look like. This is a new collet. I've always got a couple of them extra on hand. Okay. Look what happened to this collet. Look at that. Now that taper is messed up, so this collet will no longer squeeze down far enough to grip the bit. See how that works? See if I can get it in the light just right here. See how that works? You can see it close a little bit. Okay, that collet will no longer close down tight enough to hold our bits. So this collet shot, it's no good. Get rid of it. It's out of here. Got the new collet. Now that's probably the original collet that came with this machine. I'm guessing. Yeah, this is my older one. So that collet's probably 6, 7, 8 years old, something like that. Okay, let's check our nut, make sure that's okay. Nut looks all right. Nut looks okay. I think I have a spare nut too. Let me look. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to put this new nut and collet in this handpiece. So I'm going to have to pick up another collet or two. Oh, this collet may be too tight. Let's see. Or the wrong one. Okay, this might be the wrong collet. Let me go in my box and get the right one. Okay, we got the... that was one for the 3/32. Okay, this is a new collet right here. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. So there's just a little thing for you guys. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but earlier we had that saber-tooth bird get loose, right? On us. That may have been the beginning of that collet, or that collet may have been getting worn out. Okay, so we got a new collet. Everything's good. Let's get back to the shaping this guy. Okay, guys, here we go. We got our collet fixed, and we're back to shaping this leg. Shaping these legs here. Yep, just getting them all rounded, smoothed off, getting all them cut marks from the cut saw extreme taper burr. Getting them out of there. That's for small diamonds, small, what do you call it? Flame burr, small diamond flame burr. It's in our 4000. Dremel 4000 with flex shaft. Okay. So we're just getting everything cleaned up. We're winding her down to the end here, guys. Almost done with the carving on this dude. Still got a little work to do on the boots and put a zipper on his jacket. We're going to make his pants hang down over his boots, like his pants are way too long for him, right? So that's what we're drawing in right there. We're just going to have them pants hanging down over the boots, like his pants are a little too long for him. A little saggy pants. And we are marking in the sole for the shoe. Okay. The lead in my pencil is not wanting to work. I think the piece of lead's broke up in there, so I can't get to push out. Okay, we got a high airspeed tool. It's getting late, guys. Our high airspeed tool, and we're cutting the cuffs of the pants. I think that's what you call it. The bottom is the cuff of the pants. And now we're cutting the sole for the shoe in, the rubber part of your boot. Yep. And working on that. We'll get both of those cut in. And then we'll come over and we'll cut the other cuff in on the boot. And here we go. We're cutting the other cuff in. So that part will be done. Then we have to bring the sides of the boot down under the cuff and the top of the boot down under the cuff. We're using the SMC to do all that with that little flame burr in there, guys. Getting a little tea while we're doing this voiceover deal on this hillbilly. Getting a little parched. Going in and making the arm stand out just a little bit more. You can see we cut wrinkles in. Okay, and now we're going to go back with the diamond and smooth those wrinkles out to make them look like they flow a little bit better. Just don't want sharp cuts put in there. So we're basically smoothing the wrinkles over. Give it that wrinkle effect, not that sharp. We don't want any sharp lines there. So we're just going to flatten them out a little bit. Make it look more like a wrinkle instead of a cut. Make it look like it's bunched up right there at the bottom of the boot. Or I mean the bottom of the pant leg. Yeah, this will probably be the last carving video on this guy anyway. We still have paint to do on him. Going back and recutting that sole of the boot back in. We erased it a little bit when we cut the boot back to undercut it, the pants, to make the pants look like they're hanging over the boot. So we undercut the boot, right? And now we are going to cut heels. You only do it on one side, little wedge cut. We're only going to do it on the outsides, so when you look at him sideways, it'll look like he has a heel. See that? Just a little chip cut there. That's it right there. The other side, little chip cut. And that's it. Now he's got heels. Heels on his boots. These boots are made for walking, and walking's what they'll do. If you don't treat me right, girl, I'm going to walk right out on you. All right. Now we are drawing in where the zipper is going to be. Okay. It's just giving this guy a little more detail. That's all it is. And we're going to use the SCM high-speed air tool to draw those lines in. And then we will do the same thing. We'll come back with the coarser diamond bit and the fine diamond bit. We're going to make it look like it's overlapping itself, you know, like a zipper does. So we cut the front side down on one side of it and the back side down on the other side of it. And then that gives it that overlapping look. Okay. There it is, guys. We're running up to the end of it. This will be the last bit of carving done on this guy, and then he goes to paint. I might do a little hand sanding on him. Other than that, he's done. Complete. One done hillbilly. Now we're moving over to the big diamond. Yeah, big diamond. Well, it's a coarser diamond, so it removes the material a little bit quicker. Okay. It seems like the sanding on these projects never ends, guys. Seems like it never ends. Depends on how fine you want it. I may go back. Nah, I think that's fine. I was thinking maybe I could put some wrinkles in his jacket up by his arms, but I think it's fine the way he is. You gotta know when to say enough, and I think that's enough. See how his coat's flared out? And we're making the pockets a little bit deeper there. A little more sanding on the front of the jacket. Yep, I think he's done, guys. I think that's it. Yep. So, I'll say goodbye and good night. Be awesome. Carve something awesome. And we will catch you guys on the next one, all right? Share, subscribe, and like. Bye.